Hello guys, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. So today I have been requested by some of the viewers that to tell about what are the content in the PSR tablet course of Shubhra Ranjan ma'ams. So I am here to give a gist about it. And here it is, as the PSR syllabus it is. So in section A, we are having the paper 1 solely. Means that paper 1 here means that you are having your own PSR syllabus which is given by the UPSC. So in that it is divided between the paper 1 and 2. So in the section A of the tablet course of Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, it is consist of the paper 1 of UPSC. I think now you have understand it that what it is. In section A, it is having the political theory, all the political theory about the state, communism, and the all about thing, and the theories of the state. That the what type of a state is there should be there, what there are the various differences. As we have seen the liberal state, Marxist, feminism, post colonial, they are a state of nature and anarchy, which we will learn in this section. And the another topic is philosophers: Plato, Aristotle, Machiavelli, Hobbes, Locke, J.S. Mill, and we are also gonna have the Hannah Arendt. I forgot to mention about her. Hannah Arendt, Lasky. There are many philosophers, and it will also consist of Indian political thinkers. Indian political thinkers like Aurobindo, Gandhi, Ambedkar, Amin Roy, Syed Ahmad Khan, and Indian philosophy will Dharma Shastra, Arthashastra, Buddhism, ideologies, various ideologies, liberal, socialist, Marxist, fascist, Gandhism, feminism. And in section B of it, it is somehow the tricky, and it is the one of the most important that I want to tell you, that which is the differences between. From here you gonna see some difference about it. As in section B of tablet course, it gonna consist of paper 1 and paper 2 of PSR, of UPSC syllabus of PSR, of UPSC syllabus. From paper 1, we are gonna have the Indian nationalism, but they don't teach it. You have to teach it by yourself or in your GS lectures of Indian nationalism, but they don't teach this portion. And the making of constitution, it will be taught by some other teacher, not by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am. Shubhra Ranjan ma'am doesn't teach this part. Has been taught by the, I think, the Jash Khadar sir. It is the faculty of there. His name is Jash Khadar. He is also a good teacher, but it is not taught by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am. And in the next point, we are gonna have the salient features of constitution. It will also be taught by the another teacher. I don't know his name. And here comes the Panchayati institution, municipality. It will be taught by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, and statutory institution by Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, but she doesn't give much time to it. As we see that the statutory organizations are, she don't give this portion much time. She will complete this in the 1 or 2 lectures, and from section B onwards, you're gonna see the lectures of almost 40 minutes also, and it can be of the 30 minutes also. As in the section A, you are gonna have the lecture almost of 2 hours. They are gonna be almost 2 hours, or it can extend more. But in section B, they will don't give much time to it. They just run away. And federalism will be taught by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am. Gandhian and Nehruvian philosophy will be taught by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, and caste, religion, all the other things that will be taught by the other teachers, not by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am. And the social movement, also not covered by them, but they provide it in political PDF. They also don't give time to the social movement. They don't teach about it, but they give in PDF in some portion of it, but I think it is not good to read from their PDF. You can go for your GS PDF because it is in much detail. GS classes, GS lectures, notes. In paper two of in paper two, or it is of the section B part. In section B of Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, you're gonna see it. They're gonna teach you about the comparative politics, globalization, approaches, international political order, UN and its grouping, regional grouping, contemporary global concern. This section whole will be taught by the Shubhra Ranjan ma'am, and you will love this part, comparative politics. She taught it very much good. So she taught it very good. I have she gave very good examples and all that. She gave a lot of time to this portion, comparative politics, and comparatively all the things. And here you have seen the contemporary global concern. Contemporary global concern can be the global warming and Ukraine war and instability in various other country, oil refine oil refineries or something like that. And in section C, you're gonna see the Indian foreign policy, India and South Asia and other groupings, India and Global South, nuclear deals, recent developments. Global South, I think you know, Global South in this we are gonna study about the African countries and Latin America countries. It is also consists of good portion. They gave it much time. It is in some of these lectures will be taught by the another faculty. There will be one or two lectures. In section C, you're gonna have the less classes. Less classes. Section C doesn't have the much classes. It will be hardly comparatively much, comparatively low according to the other. As in the section A will be of the much importance. You should always focus on this particularly section A much because this is your base which makes because all the philosophy part it is here, and from the philosophy there are the various ideas that how the casteism has generated religion, ethnicity, what are the values and panchayati municipal, because in panchayati municipality it shows some of the socialistic tendency, and in globalization you have also learned through the philosophies that what are the communist countries are doing, what are their agendas, and how the capitalism is growing and other things, how the China's communism is not a communism, it is literally a capitalism, and but they projected themselves as the communist country, but it is not. So that's all for which I have to tell you. And you can also, and one more thing that I want to tell you that whenever you go, always make your own always make your own handwritten notes. When the ma'am teaches, she will provide you notes because the PDF notes are not much good as compared to the handwritten notes which she taught you, which she will dictate you in the lectures. It is gonna be the most important thing. Handwritten notes are the most useful notes. You have always go for it. And I think there is no need to buy that that booklet which they provide in the I think the 2000 rupees or 3000 rupees, which is the printed handwritten notes of Shubhranjan ma'am, because you can make it yourself as ma'am is gonna dictate you, and you are spending 2000 or 3000 rupees in this printed handwritten notebooks, and you are also taking the subscription of Shubhranjan course, so it doesn't make sense. It only gonna show how lazy you are, you shouldn't go for it. You should make your own handwritten notes because it will make your understanding much way better as compared to the other thing. And one more thing, as we are the UPSC aspirant, and we always have the much good side about that the what how the government should be and how it will be. So as there is the violence in Manipur, I am deeply concerned about the what are the visuals. The women are paraded naked. The how ethnic violence it can be gone, how the violence can take the root. Who is the real culprit? Obviously, that the community of person who are doing that violence, that the citizen of Manipur are the culprit, but the government has also failed. Government has the upper hand always because they are in power, they have the state machinery, they can stop all this. But the negligence of the government, either it is our state government or it is of our central government. The how that there is the tarnishing of image of the people. I haven't seen any visuals, any sort of these things in my whole life. I've only heard in the books, in the history that this sort of incidents have happened in the parts in the various violence or various wars. But this was some horrific incident which I have seen. So I just want to tell you I am discussing it with you because I have only this platform. It's just because raise the question, ask the question, ask the question to our leaders, either whichever party you vote, whichever party you do, but ask the question. You are gonna vote for BJP, it is your choice, but ask them the question, but why it is going on? Because in today's time, it is the high time to ask the question. Without asking the question, without making them accountable, it doesn't make sense. As we have learning this, as we have learning this whole process, that how the government functions, and what are the how the society to be. We have to work for the government, but we should always ask the question. As we are in the aspirant, we know all the things, how it is going on, and what are the who is in my view, the real culprit is government. Government has failed in all this violence and how to mitigate it. They are just sitting and doing the stuff of how to rule the government, not the work for the government. They are more interested in ruling the government rather than working for it. So that's all for just bye.